Most of the world's trade is supported by ships. In fact, nearly 200 times more cargo is carried by ship than air. 99.6% of trade to and from Japan, a nation surrounded by sea, is covered by ships. Marine transport is responsible for the bulk of this. About 800 million tons of CO2 is emitted in the world's oceans by ships every year. This amount would consume 80% of the CO2 absorption capacity of the Amazon forest. Efforts are being made to realize a decarbonized society through the use of hydrogen on shore, and similar efforts are expected on our seas. Utilizing hydrogen at sea will allow us to significantly reduce the stress we place on our Earth. And 5 companies with this aspiration are embarking on this historic challenge. NYK is one of the world's largest shipping companies. Toshiba has been providing technologies and solutions related to hydrogen ever since the company began developing fuel cell systems in the 1960s. Kawasaki Heavy Industries is promoting the use of hydrogen energy in the supply chain with the aim of eliminating CO2 emissions. ENEOS is an energy company that is also a leader in the construction of hydrogen supply infrastructure. And ClassNK develops safety standards for hydrogen use as a third-party verification body. These 5 companies have embarked on this fuel cell ship project, a project that aims to utilize hydrogen to power a fuel cell vessel at sea by bringing together the technical capabilities of these companies. Fuel cell ships are future vessels that will be equipped with hydrogen fuel together with fuel cells to convert it to energy. The marine fuel, oil, and natural gas currently being used to power ships emit CO2 when burned. But hydrogen fuel is the ultimate clean energy that produces only water when consumed in a fuel cell. Hydrogen fuel not only eliminates CO2 emissions from ships, but also can be used as an emergency power source in the event of a disaster to support recovery efforts via sea. By promoting the use of hydrogen to power ships, we are helping to realize a hydrogen society. Japan, which is a maritime nation, aims to lead the world in the realization of a hydrogen society. Toshiba is developing technologies to place its mobile high-power fuel cell units onto ships. Kawasaki will establish an onboard fuel supply system and energy management system. NYK will develop, build, and operate the ship. ClassNK will verify the safety of the vessel. And ENEOS will be in charge of supplying hydrogen fuel to the ship. A fuel cell ship realizes a zero-emission voyage, one that emits zero CO2. Hydrogen will change the seas. The fuel cell ship project begins at the port of Japan and moves us one step closer to cleaner shipping.